Alright, welcome to Dust Off the Bricks. I have my kid and wife sleeping over here, so I'm going to try to keep it down a little bit. But this is my first vlog of a Lego room day for me. So I have to put all these away. All these animals, they're going to go right into this area over here. I guess the horses and the elephants, they'll go up here. And then I am going to be taking apart a few of these sets. Right now, this one for sure. This one possibly. Not 100% sure on that one yet, but maybe like that. Just the side builds of a few things. And I also have to get ready and lay these out for a mock I am going to be building of a zoo. So I need 18 base plates, which is pretty much the perfect size for that. So I'm going to be kind of just time-lapsing me putting away all these animals, and then taking apart these two sets over here. So let's get to cleaning up this Lego room a little bit. And it's honestly just kind of messy. Parts over here, parts over there. And I do have another set of these drawer units that's gonna go right there, which will clear out my that's where I put pieces where they need their own drawers when some of these drawers get full, and I either need to subdivide, like this one needs to get subdivided here shortly because it is filling up quickly and there's 3 pieces in it. So I'll take one of these pieces out and put it in a different drawer. So and I just filled up that drawer about 2 weeks ago. So now it was time to buy another one and put it there. And then also a thing that I'm probably gonna be doing as well today is all these CMS need to come down, and they're being held together with like 2x4 plates and these little bracket pieces. So they all need to come out. This needs to come down. I need to just take this off. I have a new idea. So I'm gonna put these minifigures up. Probably just try to fill up. I have a little bit of space here that I can put them. My nephews drew pictures for me. Actually, this was my brother-in-law. He was coloring with my nephews. And then all of these, or I have a little space up here as well that I can put some. I might take that boat apart just because it is big, and I can put minifigs up there. And then if not, I will just start filling in a space just all the way across. Just, I don't know. That's what's keeping me awake tonight. It is currently 11:30 at night right now. I am on night shift, so I'm up all night. So I'm gonna try to keep it down as much as I can for my wife and kid that are just literally on the other side of this wall. But yeah, let's get this started. So here I am just putting all the animals in the drawer. I did decide to bring the drawer up onto the table, so it'd be easier to sort all the animals. And most of the animals do have their own drawers, but like a lot of the birds go together, a lot of the underwater animals go together. I mean, there's only 39 drawers there, and I have tons of different types of animals, so I do have to combine them a little bit. And obviously the larger animals do go into that separate tote. Alright, so that's all cleaned up. I was watching a movie while I was putting those away. But all the base plates are done. Now they can go into this base plate stack. These 18 of them, I will count 18. The rest will go into my base plate drawer. And the half base plates will go in there. I don't use half base plates for mocks. And a few other things need to be cleaned up, like the sunglasses can go on top of my head. Boom, that's all done. And then I'll go downstairs to get that drawer. That Duplo needs to be quietly snuck out of here, and probably just put outside my kid's room until he wakes up in the morning. And then honestly, he's gonna grab them all to play with. Then like the Lego magazine that just came in needs to go underneath this table. I have a stack of magazines under there. But yeah, so I'll be doing all that. I'll go get that drawer and I'll be putting it right there and taking everything that's on there and just moving it up. But I do want to clear off all that because I can't access it anymore. It was down here when all this stuff was up there. And it's just like more expensive stuff like this is the only chrome gold treasure chest. Came in a Indiana Jones set in 2009. So it's kind of, I don't want it to get scratched. It's going for a decent amount of money nowadays. Then just rock raiders, dinosaurs, big figs, stuff like that. There is some fabric pieces or wings up there. I don't know why these wings are actually up there. These wings need to go right down here where I'm getting a wing drawer. So some stuff I just need to look up and see what I even have up there. Like, is that a tauntaun or something? What is that? Oh yeah, it's a tauntaun up there. Oh, this is all my mythical animals up here. Okay, I remember now. And Robans are up here. Okay, yeah, so some of those fabric pieces need to be brought down. I'm gonna put this wing back in here. But yeah, so just a few more organizing. That probably will stay out because if I do take apart the set in this video, I will try to time lapse that. I do it all on the ground too, so I like to clear out a section on the ground because I kind of just start and then it just ends up being tons of little tiny piles. So I do that. I do that on the ground because I don't want pieces rolling off the table. And table, I'm restricted to the table space. Oopsies. Hope that didn't wake up my kid. But here I don't have much restrictions. I can move the chair over there. I can move my light, ring light over there and get a whole bunch of space. So yeah, let's get started on cleaning this mess up a little bit and then getting that drawer up here and put up there and some new drawers made. And there's probably a few more pieces. I think there's some pieces on there that need to be made into drawers and whatnot. But yeah, so let's get that going. All right, that drawer's up. And I did end up subdividing this one. I use a knife to peel off the sticker and put it over here. But hey, look at that, 5 drawers are full out of the 39 that's there. And honestly, like, a lot of these pieces need to be subdivided. Like, these ones are kind of making me nervous. Even though you don't get very much of them, it's getting pretty full. This drawer is getting decently full. So a lot of these drawers are getting a little full. My 2x6 drawer is getting really full. So a lot of these drawers are getting full. Sorry, I know this light's supposed to be behind me, but I just have it randomly on. So that's me. Oh, it's kind of stuck. I'm just gonna turn it off. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see this, but it's kind of funny what I did in my Lego room because the lighting was so bad. So I'm gonna shine it. Let's see if I can get it to focus. I put light bulb splitters on my light. So, oh yeah, you can see it right under here. Yeah, so I put these light bulb splitters on right there. You take it in and it splits off onto 2. And then I just had to take off the globe, which it dimmed out the light more. But now it's like twice as bright. So perfect. Then I had a ring light. I don't know. I think these rooms are really dim. So adding those 2 extra lights really helped. It still is dim. I used to actually, when I filmed videos, turn these lights on. But when this table got moved, I used to have a table here. And all these drawers were over here. And then there just were a lot less of these drawers. And I had a table there that displayed like larger builds. And they were plugged in behind that table. And that table had to go because I needed more space for drawers because I prefer doing custom mocks and more than building. So I love building these sets. It's like a mindless thing I can do. Don't have to think about anything. Don't have to like try to figure out ideas or anything like that. It's my mindless stress reliever, pretty much. And then when I want to be creative, which is frequently, I want to do mocks. I love building mocks. So that's why I have such a massive wall. These drawers are about almost 7 feet tall, I would say. Only one more drawer can fit, which unfortunately I think I'm going to end up doing. I need to figure out also a place to put those raised base plates as well. And these drawers are going up one more at least, because there are a few of these drawers, like this one, had to get kind of organized out like this because they just wouldn't fit anymore. This one's getting really full. And there's also a bunch of my 6x plates. So these 6x plates down here are, 6x plates are pretty much filling up pretty quickly. And these 6x plates had to be organized like that. And my 8x plates have to be organized like that too, or else they won't fit. But what I will say is you can kind of tell that some of these are super hard to open. Over here is a really bad one. Like I can pull this whole entire row down, so you have to put your thumb up here if you're opening it one-handed, or you just have to open it two-handed. Super annoying, but I heard a way to eliminate that is by cutting a piece of plywood. I don't know why my phone's not focusing. Probably because I shined it on the light and it's all like, ah. But is by putting a piece of plywood underneath the drawers. It kind of just stabilizes it a little bit more. Because if you can tell, there's a huge gap right here. All these drawers are leaning that way. This one's leaning upright, and these three are leaning upright. But they're all kind of leaning and kind of putting some stress on the plate or on the tubs. So if you put a 2x4 underneath, it should be ideal and should be a lot better with standing upright. Just honestly, I haven't had time to do that. I have been super busy this month. I've been super busy the last whole year. My kid is turning 11 months this month, so it's kind of been a crazy little thing for me. Did not know how difficult it was going to be a dad, so I've been trying to work really hard on getting you guys good content out, and also my full-time job that I have, and then also being a dad. So yeah, but so that's sorry, I got on a really weird tangent there, just talking about my Lego room. But let's get this down and tear this apart and try to get these minifigures put on my shelves somewhere. I don't know, I might put them by the Little Mermaid, because the Little Mermaid is probably gonna get taken apart eventually. I love those pieces, that's why. It's a cool set. Like, I haven't seen the new movie or not, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't plan on it. Not a big Little Mermaid fan. I think I've only seen the original one once in my life. So maybe I'll watch it once just to watch it. But I just love these pieces, and I got this for a crazy good deal, so I picked it up. But I love the pieces in it, so I kind of wanted to take it apart so I can have the pieces in my inventory. I'm thinking about taking apart that tree, because I think when I do my zoo, it will be great pieces in there. And then this is just great tiling. I want all these tiles. Oh, sorry. I'm doing this freehand. I'm not using my gyroscope today. So maybe let me know in the comments below if I should use a gyroscope next time. And let me know if you even like these type of videos. This is like my first time doing like a kind of just explaining what I'm doing throughout the day and my ideas, my thought processes in my Lego room. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not, but I figured might as well try it. I don't have very many sets to build, so just trying to figure out other ways to get videos out, because I want to try to get videos out every other day if I am going to be able to. But if not, every couple days. So, and I also have that set that still needs to be built. Me and my wife are building that one, so it's kind of hard to get our schedules together when the kids sleep in. So, but yeah, so let's take apart that. Let's get that off the wall, and I'm gonna tell you guys my plan. Actually, I'll tell you guys my plan right now. So I'll probably make a video on it. But so I plan on mounting this animal one up here. The door will end up hitting it when the door opens up, but I'm not too worried about it because I don't need that extra. It's gonna hit like 2 inches before it will hit that, so I still have plenty of space getting in and out. And I don't bring big things into this room very often. If I do, it's like a table, which this table is brand new, so I'm gonna keep that table for a while, and which will be nice because I can get more of these drawers, which are slightly bigger than those drawers. So I'll be able to get what is that, 6 more of those drawers in here, and that will be up on the wall. I don't use animals as often as I would like, but I'll know where they are when they're hung up right here. All right here, I plan on putting these, like, they're little tiny like 2-inch shells, and they are for putting books on. And I was like, those are perfect for minifigures. So I think I put 6 packs in there. So I'm hoping to fill this entire wall. And then underneath my table over here, it's gonna get dark in here, so hopefully you guys can still see that white tub, and that pumpkin head is full of minifigures as well. And I kind of want to be able to, when I'm like building mocks and I want to populate my custom mocks, I want to be able to look at that wall and just see all the minifigures. So I plan on putting plates across it and just sticking minifigures on it, even like not CMFs, just any minifigures I can. so that I can get those 2 tubs under there emptied. And then it's just super easy. I don't have to dump out. I don't have to look around. Their hats fall off in there, and then I don't even know what they go together or whatnot. So that's my plan. So that's why I'm going to be taking those apart and putting them up here. I still need to order those shelves, but at least I'll get all those brackets back into my inventory, even though that drawer is actually is probably possibly going to be subdivided soon. So as you can see out here, there's 2 different brackets in here. So honestly, it's probably 50-50. So, oh, it is not wanting to focus when I move around. So honestly, the drawer's getting full, so I don't really need those brackets, but I do like as many pieces as possible in my inventory because you never know. There's many times where I'm like, oh, I'm never going to need more of those. And then I'm like, wow, I need a lot more of those. So getting them in my inventory gives me a little bit more wiggle room with building blocks and using brackets. And I do want to use a lot more snot techniques. So getting those brackets in there will help me do that. So let's get this off the wall. It's Velcroed on. Actually, let's see if I can do it while I'm on the camera, well through the camera. Ooh, that fell off really easily. Ooh. Oh, what did I lose? Oh, I lost animal. Well, I didn't lose animal. I lost the drum set. Fell on the floor. Okay, let's try to get this on the table. All right. So yeah, we're gonna be tearing apart. These are some cool minifigures though. Like, I just did a video on all the animals, putting away animals at the beginning of this video. I lost her dog. I didn't have that dog anymore. But there's some cool minifigures. Like, I don't see anything. You know what? There is one I can use for a zoo. Where is the guy with the koala? Oh, I can use her. And that bird. She's supposed to have a horse with her. I don't know where that horse went. Probably just in my inventory. Where is that zookeeper person with the koala bear? Oh, no. Oh, there he is. I'm going to be using the heck out of those torsos. I might need a few more. I might try to pick up a few more of those guys. Hopefully not too much to purchase. I don't even care about the koala. I just want that t-shirt. I have 3 of them. So it should, and all the other CMS are under the staple, right where I showed you. So let's tear this apart and get these brackets put away and get these CMS put on my shelves. Okay, got all the minifigures off that. Just need to divide up these and put them away. But this is a lot more minifigures than I thought there was going to be on that wall. Goodness gracious, that is a lot of minifigures. I don't think I have enough space. I'm just going to have to line them up like this, right where my Red Bull is. But, so took off the command strips. They were Velcro ones. Took those off of the base plate. Nothing. Just, that's where they were. There is absolutely no residue. That was awesome. I was slightly worried about that when I installed it. But no residue, so no worry about that. So if you guys ever want to use command strips for hanging up base plates, works pretty well. And I think they're like 15 pounds each, so I mean, that could have held up 30 pounds. Obviously this wasn't 30 pounds, but I also didn't want to jinx it at all or anything, so I wanted to make sure it could hold off. I haven't tried taking them off the wall yet. I have taken them off the wall in the past and they didn't do anything, but I've also had the paint come off with them. But so let's put all these minifigures up, sort that out, and then let's start taking apart this guy right here. I also need to do a video on that set right there. So yeah, hopefully this video is not getting too long and boring, but I'll post it and see what happens. So but yeah, let's clean this mess up. All right, I just wanted to look at this really quick. So this is actually, it's gonna be one more base plate set over there, but this is gonna be the size of my zoo. So I kind of want to lay it out and take a look at it. I already obviously started Mills plating over there. I might have to decrease the amount of 2x2 bricks I'm using. That's what I usually like to do just because it makes it super sturdy. I move them a lot because like in the process of me building this zoo, I'm gonna be moving this down to the floor probably every other day, at least while I'm not working. Every day I'm probably not working. I'm gonna be either moving it down, up or down, but it's gonna be in quadrants of 2 base plates by 3 base plates. So I'm gonna attach, they're gonna be attached by friction pins. So this is the size of the zoo gonna be. So I'm gonna try to map that out. But before I do that, let's get started on taking this guy apart. And I don't think I'm gonna take that one apart. That one's just pretty cool, but I just need the space. And that was never planning on staying together for long. So we're gonna get that apart. Obviously I've cleared out, oh, I'll show you this. I know all the minifigures are up there, filled up a little bit over there, and then over here, I filled up along the side there. And all the brackets are put away in my bracket drawer. So it's getting pretty full there. I don't know what I'm gonna do honestly besides put more drawers up there, but I can barely reach the ceiling. On my tippy toes I can reach the ceiling. I'm 6'2", so I can kind of reach them, and I might be able to get a drawer out up there, but we'll see. I have to try to figure out something. I need a bigger Lego room. No, that's not an option for a little bit. As soon as we move, I'm gonna get a bigger Lego room, but for now, this is what I have to work with. So my idea is, honestly, start doing this. So this is all my 2x4 brick, because this drawer got full, the 2x4 brick. And I actually have a mock displayed at the brick shop right in town here. I'll leave a description to them in the below. That's an awesome Lego store. I buy from them whenever I can. But I think I'm just gonna do like all my 2x2, 2x3, 2x4 bricks in here, and I'm just gonna put them like, I don't know, underneath the table, or maybe just stack them there, or I don't know where I'm gonna put them. But that's my next goal. I really need these drawers. That's my plan, is just get a bunch of those and just keep them stacked up, because I don't use brick that often. I just use it as a base, so I don't really need a drawer full of them. So that's my plan for now. I would like to organize the 2x4s by color, so I can like grab a light gray and dark gray when I'm building castle or something. But all right, back to I'll try to stop getting distracted here. I'm just enjoying talking to you guys about my Lego room, so it's pretty fun. So let's take that bad boy apart, and I'm probably gonna have to take a couple more apart. Yeah, well, let's get this thing started. So here I take it off the shelf and I just start tearing it apart as fast as I can, just so I can get all of it done as quick as possible. But I organize by piece type, so it does take a little while. So the time lapse ended there because my phone was about to die. My kid woke up, so I had to go get him back to sleep. And then when I came back in here, I noticed my phone was about dead, so I had to throw it on the charger. So figure I'd end the time lapse, but continue sorting out pieces. And this is what I got. So I obviously sort by piece. So all the different piece types. I'm trying to keep like, so the 2x, the tiles are there. Then we have some 1x brick. We have some 2x brick over here. Try to keep everything relatively together. I know that the piles look very close together. But yeah, so now I'm gonna put all this into my inventory. And it took a few hours. I would say it probably took an hour and a half maybe to sort like this, and it does take a long time to sort by piece type, but it's so much easier when you're building mocks just to find the pieces that you need. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in my inventory now. All right, it's all cleaned up and all put into the inventory. The room's all cleaned up, and even added with that set that I took apart, 2 new drawers. 3 new drawers were added. So you know, always finding new pieces in the newer Lego sets. So that's always fun, and I'm glad I got that new drawer to fill it up with the new pieces. But my Lego room is looking pretty clean. The next project is going to be working here on the mock and maybe taking apart a few other sets. What I will say is thanks for watching this Lego room day, I guess. Typical day in my Lego room. at least most of the time. But thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Let me know if you want to see more of these Lego Room Day vlogs, but I'll see you next time.